thought you were gone.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, nobody pays you to think, Lee.
Next to me. Walk very slowly.
It's just like, what is your fucking problem?
Look around. And don't panic. I'll keep you safe.
I never panic.
Man, when she grows up, she's gonna be a badass bitch.
Yeah, it's not gonna take shit from anybody. I think everybody who grows up in this situation is gonna be just like invincible.
Yeah, for real. How do you do, fellow zombie? Pardon me.
God damn it.
Me and my zombie self is just gonna shuffle past you. Nice.
Greetings, fellow undead.
Nice running shorts from the 80s. Very, very retro.
Hello, I'm good, please. It's my only weekend.
I love your gore. Is it new?
Look,
Feast upon any
I've se-
good flesh recently?
I see you too have been thronglenated.
Standing near the Throngle pits, I see.
I lost your lips, huh? Chew them off? Yeah, I did a little of that to myself already. I'm getting there, though. That's her mom. Those are both of her parents. Oh, no.
Ew.
Is it hard being so smart, Justin?
But truly, my intellect cannot... you cannot fathom the depth of my
Oh,
intellect.
that's great. Good time to pass out.
Honestly, I try that whenever shit, shit gets uncomfortable. It's just like,
Just
What if I just
flop
clenched
over.
really hard?
Please don't be dead. Please, no.
it always ends like this. Waking up in a weird
I was
garage.
so scared.
Did she drag me?
Thought you left me.
I think she did.
I saw my parents.
Come here, sweet pea.
They're dead. They really are.
You know what? I think it's good that she saw them. Like, as traumatic as it is, it's closure.
As fast as we can.
Oh, we can't.
She now knows that they died.
thousands of
They
them
did not
outside.
We
survive.
have to. I'll protect you.
You know?
We'll push through
No,
them.
no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I saved you.
Mainly
I
she'll
saved
stop
you.
answering
I locked us
weird
in.
fucking calls from people.
Door open.
I can't.
Do it!
I'm turning.
It was only a little open when I
Nah,
found
that's how Lou looks normally.
us safe.
Pull on 3. 1, 2.
To who? Three?
Fuck. Just tell her to get to the train yard.
See?
Clementine. Honey, my arm is gone because I cut it off.
Why would you do that?
Because I was bitten, Clem.
Please, no. No. That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Clementine. I'm supposed to take care of you. I can't now.
I know.
Tell her to get to the train yard so she knows to meet him there. That's the most important thing to say right now. Any second might be your last.
I think there might be a way out over there.
Why is he just chilling?
The cop's just sitting there.
Even in the state
Pigs
of
don't do
undead,
shit.
pigs don't. Yeah, exactly.
I'll help you.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're looking pretty
You-
zombie right there.
If you don't want to kick it in your eternal rest, like, what do you want to even do?
Eat brains. Duh.
I got you.
I'm gonna nibble so many
Lean
brains
on
when I'm
me. You
undead.
have to.
I'm okay.
You're asking for a lot.
I thought one of his eyes went white.
You in here?
You couldn't have known. I should have told you.
It was scary at the hotel.
Yeah.
Keep going. We're almost there.
I'm surprised the racist-ass cop zombie isn't following them around the store.
Get up, Lee. The door is right here.
Go on without me. Get to the train yard. Shut.
I can't.
You have to.
Damn, I can't move. This is it for me here.
Please, please try to get up.
Sorry, Simba. This is. You gotta get up.
Oh.
man.
Come on, don't fucking joke. Come on, that's
You.
serious.
Don't have much time.
I mean, it's hard to think of. Like that was so exactly what Simba said.
That intrusive thought.
Yeah. You need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here as soon as you can.
I can't leave you.
Just work on getting out, okay?
You gotta get the midnight train from Georgia.
We'll figure it all out. Don't worry.
Tell her about the train. Tell her about the train.
We'll get you in there. Don't worry. You're doing good.
Train, dumbass.
You're doing well.
There's a baseball bat under the counter, Clem. You can use that.
And that will be your signature weapon in future episodes. A memento.
The way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
Sorry, I meant to scroll down, right?
Use the bat
Oh,
to
now
shatter
we're good.
that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
I know how to break things,
Watch
Lee.
out
I'm not
for
stupid.
broken glass.
I can she get? Okay, I was about to say, like, it seemed like a bad angle for her, given her height.
Surprised that glass broke.
Be afraid of him, honey.
Oh, you know what? I think he's stuck there.
He isn't. You're smarter than all of them.
Yeah, look, he's...
And don't be scared of the walker. You'll be fine.
I don't know what he's stuck
The way
on.
out's through there.
It looked like there was a belt around him. I don't know if that was his, like, his pant belt,
There's
or
a
if
chair
he's,
over
like,
there.
buckled into his seat.
There's a chair over there. Grab the chair, Clem.
I keep
Use
forgetting
it
to
reach
scroll
in
down
to
and
the
click
lock.
the hand and just doing the observation thing.
Open it.
He's trapped.
This'll be easy then. He's got keys. Probably to that door. And everything you'll need.
And a gun.
No, he's stuck in the chair, like he slipped, fell on it, and it
Oh, it, like, collapsed in on it.
The handcuffs on
Alright, like it's never happened to you. Come on.
Well, actually, one time I made a joke about
Oh,
having too much lunch at school, and I sat down and the chair fucking snapped. You know, like those little
Plastic, yeah.
blue disc thingies. And I was like, well, that's completely unfair because like one of the people like down the way was like twice my weight.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when your luck runs out, man. It
You're
just
doing
folds
really
in on
well.
you. Traps you.
Put the handcuffs on me. Attach me to this.
But what? Why?
So I don't...
No matter what happens, you're safe then.
I don't know.
Just do it, sweetie. Make sure they're tight.
I don't want to do this.
You have to. It'll keep you
You're
safe.
gonna kill me before I become completely white.
I only have to deal with it now.
He looks so sad.
If you're careful, you can get what you need from him.
The keys. And then the gun.
The keys and the gun. Just don't be afraid. If anything gets dangerous, you're faster than he is.
Use the baseball bat to
Should I get
clobber him.
first?
Baseball bat.
Get the gun, Clem.
Just focus on getting the gun. You get, don't try and get both. That'll split your attention. Just get the gun, and then you can pop them.
That thing has way better reach than her. Yeah.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Watch out! The bat, Clem! Get the bat! Kill it! You have to kill it! Clem, no!
Oh, come on. Can I do anything from here? Alright. No, I'm
Well,
not
we're
dead.
not dead. We're not
you and I,
dead.
you and I both did. I'm not
Should
dead.
I get first?
All right.
Just
The bat.
Just that moment of the face. Good God.
Try and get the gun.
Gun, Clem.
That didn't work.
Well, I think I just wasn't fast enough because I started doing something to the bat.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Look at the bat.
Get
Look at
him!
the bat.
Grab it! Watch out!
Oh, fuck. I moved my mouse too far over it and was,
The bat, Clem! Get the bat!
Alright, you want? Yeah, see, I can kick it. Yeah, see.
There we go. Alright, Clem, we learned a lesson today, which was to use the fucking weapon that you have available before you try to go for a gun.
To always
Those
be
are-
afraid.
You'll always be afraid. Those were some good overhead swings.
Did it.
She really clobbered
I
him.
got him.
Oh, that's it.
Great, Clem. Good job.
Now me.
Get the keys, and I get the gun. Like Old Yeller. You've read that book, right? What grade are you in?
You ever shot a dog, Clem? What? Let me start over. Kill me, Clem.
You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
She's gonna be okay.
I'm little.
Doesn't mean nothing. You gonna see bad stuff, but it's okay.
My parents. It's so horrible.
Tell her about the train yard.
And now.
Yeah, I know, right?
you. Please. Please
I
don't
mean-
be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
I don't know what to tell her.
You have to shoot me, honey.
It'll make her stronger.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I think it'll be better for her psychologically
Don't get out in time.
instead of
But I can wait
thinking
until
about me
then.
as a zombie.
No, honey. You can't.
Mm,
Can't risk it.
potentially.
It is like Larry, huh? I know you did it to protect
I think it'll also
me.
make it easier for her in the future to do this
Just
to
have
other
to
people
do
who
it.
need it.
It'll be okay.
You know?
You don't want
Yeah.
to see me like one of them.
This is a lesson she needs to learn.
Okay, Lee. I can do it.
Like I did to Larry, she has to do to
I
me.
can.
There it is.
Find Tomid and Krista. They're outside of town. By the train.
Good. Okay, I did get to tell her.
Get back there.
Yes.
Then remember, when you take a life, you take your own.
They'll take good care of you.
Clementine must die
And
for
Clem,
Kwisatz Haderach to arise.
Always keep
and
moving.
always keep moving. You
Don't
can
all
walk
those
behind
options
someplace
suck.
like the motor inn, but that's just not safe.
Why not?
Those places are just targets. Move as much as you can.
I mean, I feel like
and also,
avoid cities was a valid thing, and stay moving is valid. What was the other one? I don't remember what the other one said. Oh, that's gonna haunt her for the rest of her life.
What? What is it?
And remember, always.
no, don't worry. All right. You'll be okay.
Okay, I thought he had died mid-sentence. Like,
Yeah, that would have been awful.
yeah.
Oh wait, one more thing. Oh darn it!
God damn, dude.
Yeah, it getting a little rough.
I'm curious on the decisions that other people made in this chapter. Epilogue? Or I guess it was Lee's story, so I guess it just ends there. Yeah. That makes sense. God damn, dude.
Yeah, not a bad ending.
Okay, I was like, what's happening here? Removed Lee's arm. Most people did that. 54% of people calmly argued with Kenny. So some people kept their weapons after being called out. Almost everybody asked Clem to shoot him.
Wow. You think well, you know what? I think that's just people being like, you know what? That's this is like a more cinematic ending to the thing instead of people thinking about like, yeah, what would I tell a child to do?
I mean, I genuinely do think I would have told Clem, like, every decision that I made in this game was made with respect to the fact that I didn't have full control. I'm limited by the choices they give me, with the decision that I think I would pick.
Yeah, I just don't know if I could tell somebody to like a child to kill me.
I do think it would be best for, like, in the long run. I think I told you my thing about dogs, right? Dogs are a great, like, it's great to get a puppy around the time that you have a child, because that child will grow up with that puppy, and when the child is about 14 or 15, the dog will die, and the child will learn how to process grief at an age where you can, like, help them through it. Like, the dog's death will be good for the kid. I said that at the dinner table once when I was having dinner with my mother and sister, and my sister looked at me like I was a fucking monster. I was like, no,
I've got a fucking timer. I've got a timer in Reggie. It's gonna go off. And you'll see. You all see.
No, it's
There's a reason I keep Bean around. He's a sacrifice to strengthen the spawn.
No, Justin likes Bean. Reggie on the other hand.
No, you got it backwards. I like Reggie. Bean is
disposable.
No. So here's the thing. I like them both. Bean is an asshole though. Reggie is a lovable goofball idiot, and I would die for him. But also his death will be useful to Eddie's development as a person.
I'm gonna hang on to this.
The sentence Bean is disposable not immediately followed up with no. It's so funny.
At some point, 20 years down the line, we're gonna all be hanging out, and I'm gonna talk to your son and be like, Eddie, hey man, just want you to remember, Bean is disposable, and he'll activate and, like, I don't know, dig up JFK and shoot him again. Who knows?
Dig up JFK and shoot him again. Jesus Christ.
Like that feels like a Manchurian Candidate fucking, like, quote.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I do feel like if I tell her, like, you don't have to shoot me, you know, whatever, she's gonna... I would be worried about her carrying that with her, and then being in another situation where she feels like she doesn't have to shoot them, only for that person to turn and then get her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's fair. That's like, I think that's the entire driving point for a lot of those decisions there. It's like, sure, you could do A, but you'd only pick that because of XYZ, but then there's B, and you pick that because of ABC.
Yeah. So, all of the decisions I've made this entire time have been legitimately what I like to think that I would do. I mean, God knows what I would do in the real situation, but, like,
yeah,
removed from, like, the adrenaline and everything, and being able to, like, think about it, those are the decisions that I like to think that I'd make.
I'm just hung up on the fact that, like, you know, I'm the only one here who fucking teared up.
No, I thought it was sad.
I thought it was sad. I didn't tear up. I mean, like, it's a good, like, emotional point in a story, sure.
You know what I think would have, like, helped me tear up?
If you did this by yourself.
No. I think what would have helped me tear up, if I did it by myself. Yeah, if you guys weren't fucking talking, Rick.
You know, if you guys
no,
I am dead, and I could play the game myself.
The score. I think the score does a lot to add weight. A big part of what made the ending of Red Dead 2 like make me like tear up a bit is the fact of like the scoring in addition to everything else. You know what I mean? Like it really kind of like, I don't know if that song was made for the game or if they like culled it from somewhere else, but it's so perfect for what they use it for, you know?
Oh, absolutely. And if you like that, then fucking...
And I do feel like that the score here, while good, was...
weak.
Yeah.
Quiet. Like, very, very subdued. Like, almost way more than it needed to be.
Yeah, the fact that we had to turn it down in, like, earlier chapters made it forgettable to turn it back up, you know? And I think that was a problem. And
then also, like, even, like, when I was, like, when we weren't talking and I was listening to it, like, it didn't feel weighty. Like, it just felt like, yeah, this is...
Mm-hmm.
Like, I pulled up Sad Music number 3 from the SoundCloud library.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And there's a bit of a fucking like reason behind that. This was the game that put them on the map. Like,
so they probably couldn't afford it. Yeah,
well, not even that they couldn't afford it, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like
I see.
they went from I think their last big one was like Back to the Future.
I've never.
So-
I didn't even know they made that game.
Yeah, no, like nobody fucking does for
Which is
good
probably
reason.
which is
Nobody
probably
cares.
telling. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like fucking Skybound, the producer for the Walking Dead comic, was just like, hey, our show's getting fucking traction. What if we did a quick little game, but not like a little shooter, whatever the fuck else have you. It'll be like a fucking like point and click, like quick little walk along. It'll mostly be thematic, like yeah, whatever. And this actual fucking sale, like actually put them through the roof. So season 2 has a lot better value. They went on to make the Wolf Among Us, which was really good.
All right, let's reflect on
Yeah.
what's happened. You defended his son in the drugstore. You told him about your past. You killed his son he didn't have to, and he was lost to the herd trying to save Ben. That's a good life.
Oh, yeah, she didn't
That's
leave
good
herself, leave her husband. She killed herself. That's
Yeah.
right.
Larry died in a meat locker at the dairy. You called him a
Yay.
racist. You called him a racist.
Yeah, you did.
That's all.
Yeah, when
I
he
love
did
that that's
everything
the bullet
except for
point.
throw a slur in your face. He's
Yeah,
like, I can't trust this guy. Well, okay.
Honestly, yeah.
He knew you were a murderer. He knew you were a
I mean,
murderer.
Yeah, but like,
When you called him a racist, it was a little dishonest because you told somebody, it's like, man, why does that guy not like you? And you're like, he's a racist piece of shit.
I mean, he's probably.
Somebody, parenthesis.
I feel like if a white convicted killer was there, he would have been nicer.
Maybe.
Also, like, if you're there and like someone's that someone's a convicted killer.
You called him on that immediately.
Well, no.
Right, in front of everyone.
you-
'cause
or
you
you
pissed
don't-
them about it.
or you don't care.
Yeah. Well, also,
Right.
even if you do keep it secret, 3 months later, surely by then you'll have a better idea of their personality. Like, hey,
Yeah.
once a killer,
You'll-
always a killer. Like, if you say so,
Right.
I feel like after 3 months you have an idea of who this person is. Like,
Yeah, you'll either have ID'd him as a threat and killed him yourself, or just been like, nah, I'm good.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
get
like-
over it.
Larry was definitely kind of like a what's he
Scumbag,
word
Shit
for it?
ass.
racist.
like a funnel hole character. Like he's just there to drive you to the ultimate point of, are you forgiving enough to just be like, oh no, like let me help you, let me do CPR on this dude, or let me throw that out the window. Like it shoots itself in the foot because it becomes a moral decision, or it tries to frame it to you like a moral decision when it isn't. Because you and Kenny both know, hey, if he actually had a heart attack, he's fucking dead, he's not breathing, well, he's gonna get up, be a fucking zombie, and then we're all dead.
Yeah, like,
It doesn't take that into account for
Ben's,
the whole like,
Ben's was a
morality
moral.
system, and
Ben's was a moral situation. Him, like, again, I was playing through this as if like what I would actually do, and like chest compressions only prolong it until real help arrives. That doesn't save anybody. Like, even if it
Yeah,
worked and we didn't break any ribs, and like you
Yeah.
kind of have like, even if everything went perfect, we still like there was no help coming. He wasn't gonna. We're not going to save him. Like,
Yeah,
no matter
right.
how much.
Sure,
we
you
did.
could've broken the-
Somehow you're gonna keep him alive and not accidentally break all his ribs and then cause internal bleeding, which is
Right.
And then-
what they have to fix if you're doing CPR correctly.
And then also
It's-
the heart
it's
attacks that
stupid.
kill you basically immediately. Like,
Yeah.
like those,
Yep.
like there's no like, he's in a heart attack. He's got a few minutes of like writhing in him. No, if a heart attack's gonna kill you, it's like immediate. Like,
Yeah, like you
No,
either
but then, like,
it either gets you for like 40 minutes or it just drops your ass because you have like a full just failure.
it is fucking debatable because it's like, in the moment you're not thinking like, oh, like wait, fuck, I got all the stuff. You're like, oh shit, dude just went down. He's clutching his chest. Let's do CPR. Understandable to leap to that conclusion,
yeah.
but equally as understandable to go, nah, this dude's got a history of fucking heart problems. That's why he's got nitroglycerin pills.
Yeah.
But I guess you really could make the point of like, it's like, oh, it's compassion over pragmatism.
Yeah.
And I guess that is a point of the game. But by the same token, like, in the moment, I think most people are going to choose pragmatism.
Oh fuck yeah, absolutely.
Like, at the very least, from the distance that you get by the way of like, I'm not actually in there in the room with him.
Yeah.
These are my people. I don't actually fucking know this dude. I didn't just spend however many months with him. He is a character to me. So.
Also, he's an asshole. Like,
He's a fucking asshole.
he's a character. He's a character who's set up specifically so
not be liked.
we can become a harder character, so that we can acknowledge that murder is necessary potentially in certain situations, and then they throw cannibals at us. It's literally just a cheap method to get us ready to kill and be suspicious of people, and set us up to be bad. Yeah,
that is the beauty of like episode 2 though, because it's like, if you take the pragmatic route, you drop the salt block on his head, you're like, hey, this dude could get up and kill us. But then while you're walking out, you smoke Andy, and he's laying there, and you're holding the pitchfork, and you can just smoke him right then. But he's like, yeah, like, you can do it, you could be like me. And then when I'm dead, like, you get to eat me, that's the way the world works now. And if you say, like, no, I don't want to be like you, like, that is disgusting, Lily throws it back in your face. She's like, "Oh, so you'll fucking kill my dad?"
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what I did.
Exactly.
And you know what? I just watched through all of the like chapters 1 through 3 videos, like the last couple days. You know what I said in the video immediately? Oh, gee, it's almost like those were different situations, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So
and they are,
stuff
but if
like
you
that is what made me not like the game.
Well, no, because
she's having an emotional response. Like, her dad, she just watched her dad die.
Yeah, but I also just didn't like that. Oh, you're not going to eat a human being? You killed my dad who was going to turn into a zombie.
Oh, hear me out. Like, if somebody dropped a salt brick on your dad and was like, listen, this had to happen because, like, he had 1, 2, 3, and then this needed to be a thing. And then he walks out and all of a sudden he's taking the high road and he's like, nah, I won't kill you because that's what you want. You would feel some kind of fucking way about it, would you not?
Because like, the guy was a cannibal. The guy was like, absolutely, we should probably kill him.
Well, he was like, you'll kill me and then eat me, and then you were like, no.
Well, I also didn't kill him. Like, I left him there in the bear trap.
Because it was, in fact, different, but if you were just walking out of watching somebody just basically, like, in your eyes, euthanize your dad, you wouldn't be like, there's a lot of nuances to this. You'd be like, fucking wow, that's, like, you're drawing lines now? Are you fucking serious?
Well, look, maybe my dad just raised me to look at the nuances when somebody murders him.
I
got to 6th grade, and he's like, if anybody ever kills me, think about the nuance of the situation.
Yo, next time your dad scissor kicks your door open, let me ask him that. You ever talk to your son about the nuances of your murder?
Listen, I've met his dad, and I know I can tell you exactly what Rick's dad told him. Rick's dad would always say, we'd be in there playing video games, and he'd come in, like, open the door and kind of lean in and like, listen, if anybody kills me, they get the house, so you got to make sure it's you. And then he would say that all the time.
So Rick would just come out and be like, Rick would just come out and be like, wow, so you own my house and you won't even kill that guy. Fuck you, dude.
So looking at this, I am a little bummed. It doesn't mention that I saved Ben's life. Like,
no, it doesn't.
It has like all of the like you revealed your bite to her,
Yeah, that's
you trusted her with your past, but like I don't. They don't list off that
saved his
I chose to save his life at the bell tower.
Honestly, yeah, like you did damn near everything, like the exact same stuff I did my first playthrough. The only difference was you saved Ben, and you asked Clem to shoot you.
Also,
everything else was the same.
I like looking at the little boys thing, and it says, like, first thing, you defended him saying he wasn't bitten. Like, last thing, you shot him before he could turn. Most of the people I shoot before they can turn.
out of context quotes.
Yeah.
At least for the first season.
I like this font.
Sorry, go ahead, Justin.
It's not bad.
I like the font. It's
honestly,
it's easy on the eyes. It's not too like formal. It's not too informal. It's like just the right amount.
I don't like the E's. The E's are too big, but look at it.
Yeah, the lowercase E's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't read like the actual Walking Dead comics, I recommend them. At least, like I had issue 101.
You gotta read it.
And then it was like scarring, and I was like, all right, done with this. Don't want to go any further. But
the capital D's are too small.
It is worth your time. Like, I'll say that much for sure.
The comics.
Yeah.
Thank you, dinner. Did you see that?
Peekaboo the cat. Max
Yeah,
the
I
dog.
think so. So I think people were
Pets.
also putting their animals in on
Yeah.
on this. I like it when game studios are like, anybody who has been in The Office was part of the production of this, and like one guy brought in his like friend's goldfish.
Yeah.
For something, and it's like labeled in like credits. It's just like friend of so and so's goldfish, Thomas.
Honestly, like it's fun when it's like, hey, you brought in your dog or your goldfish, or like, hey, we got to say hi to your kid. Not like the Liongate Studios when they're working on Fable shit, where it's like,
Sure.
yeah, you live here
Hold on.
now.
Hold on. Isn't this how Portal 2 ended?
Portal 2 was first person.
Please stop your crying.
Wait, she didn't go back to the guys. She didn't go meet up with them at the train
Oh
yard?
my God, she's at the Last of Us barn. She's at a burned out tractor. I kind of make Justin play Last of Us.
We've never played Last of Us either.
I feel like Justin needs to do episode 1 of season 2 after this. I don't know.
I found a boulette.
Oh! Batman?
Load the gun first, then go say hi.
Slow to trust. This year. Better run, girl.
Better run through the wheat field.
Yay! Now we're doing episode 1 of season 2. Yay!